guard or a checkpoint. But there are dangerous criminals that, but I would say probably more than 50% are the bench warrant for a missed court date, and the others are failure to appear for a criminal, like assignment of a lawyer or something.
Gotcha.
Court-appointed lawyer.
I got you.
So, yeah, it just the fear of them coming is getting people. And what bugs me is that we weren't chasing these people down before.
Was it that we weren't, or we didn't have the resources to do it?
Yeah, I don't know. But it just bugs me the way crime is in Memphis. And I'm right in the middle of it, making appointments for criminal lawyers.
Hey, Brian's bugging today, but we're glad you're listening.
Yeah, love you guys.
Hey, appreciate you.
There he goes. What's bugging me, according to 8703, is the shame it takes federal and state intervention for churches, politicians, and pop-up groups to try to clean up their act. Yeah, and to Brian's point, why wasn't this happening before? Why is it all of a sudden now that the boogeyman is showing up, we got to clean up our act?
Mercy me. Yeah, I mean, it's a great question.
The Mid-South Fair is big fun, and it's happening now through October 5th. Get to Lander Center to experience all the rides, food, and games. Save when you buy tickets online. Visit MidSouthFair.com. That's MidSouthFair.com.
Start your...
Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, before I get started, I want to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Yahakwadash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope that look on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song, this is Brother Naba. All right, coming in transit, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. See, hoes don't need to be driving. Hoes trying to make a baby bottle while on the expressway. Dumb in here. But yeah, Salakia. Salakia. But that's just ignorant right there. How fuck you gonna make a baby bottle driving? But Salakia for that. Let me get back to the spirit. But I just come, in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, to give those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. All right, the protection. All right, which is a hedge, a covering, but it's coming in the form of a shield, man. All right, and what you see going on, all right, is basically, in Memphis, the National Guards, they ain't bullshitting out here. The DTA, DEA, you got Homeland Security, the task force, and the police. They is not bullshitting out here, man. And basically, they targeting those that's in the vehicles, like in the cars, like your registration, your license, your tags, and they actually taking people's cars from them, taking their tags out, putting people in jail. That's when you hear about, they done made this many arrests and they done took these many guns out the streets. This all they pulling people over. Cause Memphis is an open carry, and Memphis they got an open carry law. You know what I'm saying? So all them guns they confiscating and all those people they arresting, those are people that drive. They ain't even entered to the hood yet. They ain't even walking the streets of Memphis yet. These are all, pullovers. And motherfuckers is losing their mind already. And us in the household of faith, all right, we gotta continue to pray to Yahweh Shema Shah that he keep us covered. He keep us from the evil, all right? Because we're in the midst. We in the midst. We got to go to work. We need some gas. We got to go to the store. So guess what? They put us in the harm's way, all right? So therefore, we must pray to Yahweh Shema Shah to keep that covering on us, that we be protected, whether from the danger, all right, of niggas, or the danger of the law. All right, but the knowing and the comfort come from the prophets telling you that the Most High said that the law, all right, that's in charge, the law that's in place, he ordained that. All right, but it is the minister for the good of those that do evil, those that have not turned back and repented. All right, that's who these devils after. All right, and I was explaining it to my son earlier. You know, cause he like, damn, why these people doing this? Why these people doing that? They ain't even going good. I'm like, son, the Most High set these devils up, man. All right, the Most High Yahweh set these devils up in place, man. Cause guess what? The day of evil. Salakia. All right, and right in front of me is what I'm speaking about. Check this out. Look at this right here. See that as well? You see that? They ain't bullshitting, you know? They out here. All right? They out here, man. You know? So we got to continue like to, you know, stay on our watch, man. Stay out the way. Don't be making unnecessary moves. Get where we got to go and come on back. You know? But I do want to bring this precept out to make sense to give those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. All right, comfort. All right, in the time of trouble. You know, comfort in the time of distress. So this is and Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. You know, while I lay the law down, man. This is Romans 13, and I'm gonna start at 1. It said, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher power." All right, so we subject, all right, to these devils, man. You know, all the way to the point that if they decide to throw us in these concentration camps, guess what? We gotta let it be. Man, look, there's one behind me. So let me get my ass over, all right, in the middle lane, and therefore he can get on behind the other truck. So it's, you know, talking shit to the prophets, scoffing. Guess what? The Lord got their days numbered, man. That he gonna allow Esau to fuck them up, judge them, because ultimately this is the wrath of the Lord. Remember, he said he has spirits created for vengeance, right? And it says, verse 5, I'm gonna end it. Verse 5, it says, "Wherefore ye must need to be subject, not only for wrath, but also for conscience sake." You see that? For conscience sake. All right? So let us, you know, remain in the household of faith by fearing the Lord, by trusting in his word. All right? By walking in his ways, keeping the commandment to the best of our ability, holding fast with our hair. Because we understand that these devils coming with great wrath, and guess what? They ain't sparing nothing. You know, I like to say it, they ain't sparing a bitch ass thing. All right, why? Because they the minister of the Most High Yahweh, and they're gonna do exactly what the Lord ordained them to do, and that's to bring hell on earth. All right, so with that, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. Next time, Shalom, Abba Baraka Akim, and may the Lord continue to bless y'all day. All right.